Well, I wanted to use the 6 Noongar seasons to represent these new jobs and skill centres, just as a way to engage the Aboriginal communities throughout Perth, to make them welcoming, and for Aboriginal job seekers to use the centres to help them with employment and training. And so, like the seasons, it just brought new opportunities for families to move throughout the land and appreciate what the land gave them as far as produce. People accessing the centres, they each have their own individual journey that they're on. Well, the Camberang season represents the Peel campus where we are, and Camberang really, represents those longer dry periods. But it's also what encouraged them to move to the coastline and for the Noongar people to fish and hunt for different animals, and so that's why I've pictured the tortoise in this particular design. This particular season, Muckaroo season, it's one of the colder months of the 6 seasons. Obviously using a lot of the blues is what inspired me with this particular design. It's the first of the rainy season, the Muckaroo season, in June and July. Basically the design for this particular one is just all around the wet season, the rains and what comes with it, with the storms. In regards to this being for Thornley campus, it was just all a part of the sequence of the 6 seasons. So starting with Joondalup as Biara season and working your way down through the city, Thornley ends up with the Muckaroo season. Using the circle to explain these designs, they each represent a region. So the circle basically was that focus on that particular area. But as you look in part of the design, the working from the top, it's just basically the raindrops are represented. Underneath, of course, the lightning and the winds, all what's common to the colder months or seasons. The dots going through the centre is the connection that each of the seasons have with each other, as well as the jobs and skill centres, that we're all working towards that common goal in helping Aboriginal people with employment or training.